Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I could barely remember. But we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. Taking a look at Chicago, the tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot. Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And here's Rose, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's the dish to Morris. And Harris wide open. He shoots, buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Rose passes to Butler. Takes the three. Shot is no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Caldwell Pope dishes to Drummond. Butler against Morris. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now here is Harris. D right on him from 11 feet away. The shot no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here is Harris. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Outside Rose. McDermott, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Jackson. To the inside.
Stick it too much.
Morris with a screen on Rose. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Butler missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Rose against Jackson. Rose kicks to Butt. And the shot is long. The Pistons lead it. Jackson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. To stop the drought. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Rose. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Harris. That's good. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Rose. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Gibson against Morris. Morris a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Rose attacking. Gasol kicks to Butler. Dishes it to Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. Rose can't hit.
The crossover worked to perfection. The shot, and not so much.
Jackson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back right after this. And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. We caught up with ace defender Jimmy Butler about the challenge of trying to contain him. But naturally, for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority, Greg, and focus. But Freak is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated. And it sounds like they've got that part down, at least.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
On the floor for Detroit, Freak in at point guard. Aaron Baines out there with Harris. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers did not have a great showing. He ended with 7 points, but also put up 4 boards. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, it would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a leader.
And the basket by Harris.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Chicago leading. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pick. Double team on Rose. Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes. Moore's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Moore outside. Pass to Noah. Out to the right wing. Rose with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Pistons trailing. Freak passes to Meeks. Here's Baines. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Up and in on the layup.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Before you is the list of the teams that led the NBA in steals per game during the regular year. Number 1, the Bulls.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season. Always in the stands, always applying pressure.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Noah. It's blocked. They recover it. Boom, he jams it straight down. And Detroit has possession. Here's Bullock. Pistons passing it around. Feeds to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Baines. Noah with the block. Mirotic dishes to Rose. Moore outside. Back to Rose. Down low. There's the pass to Noah. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bullock kicks to Freak from 15 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Freak's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now here's Moore. He's guarded by Meeks. And stolen by Freak. Kicks it to Bullock.
2 minutes.
Releases. And it's Freak missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Mirotic against Johnson. Mirotic, the pass to Portis. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Pistons shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Johnson dishes to Bullock. Now here's Freak. Johnson up top. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Rose penetrating. Noah. A rebound by Johnson. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Meeks kicks to Freak. Offline with his 3. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. Fires for 3. And there's Mirotic on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
They set the pick. Here's Meeks. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Moore passes to Noah. Inside. Knocked away. Meeks with the steal. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. And Freak throws it down.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Rose up on top. Offline from the high post. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead, up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is, so listen close. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And what I want to see more than anything is everyone working together to get open looks. Let's use picks. Let's keep the ball moving around. And when we get someone free, let's get it to them. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Okay, guys, now coming on the court are your
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
How about the night Derrick Rose is having? 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's McDermott in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gasol's shot is good. Clark, third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here is Morris. That's good.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
And Chicago shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside Butler. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Butler, here we go. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. That's 10 points for Pau Gasol. Here's Drummond, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Down low. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. McDermott with the steal. And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from the wing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Jackson setting the pick here for Morris. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No coverage that time. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Butler in the corner from the baseline. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to do. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Pass to Drummond. Gibson with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Knocks it loose. Rose against Jackson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. McDermott kicks to Rose. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Reggie Jackson.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And Mirotic subbed in for Doug McDermott. And then for Detroit, Johnson, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. No good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jackson against Noah. The drive by Jackson. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
They set the pick. Butler against Jackson. Deflects the pass. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Here's Mirotic. The three-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Harris passes to Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. Passes to Meeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Meeks. Drummond's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Outside Rose. Pass to Portis. Outside Rose. Double team on Rose. Mirotic against Johnson. The 3. Mirotic's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Rose passes to Portis. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jackson dishes to Meeks. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. And Drummond throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Detroit leading by 8. On the floor for Detroit. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Caldwell-Pope out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Baines in at the center position.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Detroit with the ball after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. On the wing, Jackson. Three-pointer. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Rose. Rose double-teamed. Gasol goes in. That one goes. Count.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson kicks to Freak. Beyond the arc. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Butler. The second effort. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Gasol.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk plays. Just be solid out there.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over. They've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Now here's Rose. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Gibson kicks to Rose. And finished off by Gasol.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pistons leading by 7. Jackson up top, defended by Butler. From 10 feet out, Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Back to Rose. He feeds it to Gasol. To the inside, Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Bulls trail by 7. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Rose. Gibson the screen. Here's Gasol, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
And that one's good. Freak.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Rose. Butler attacking. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 4 on the clock. Here's Rose. And the Bulls get it back.
That's a wall!
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Freaks checked in. That free throw good from Gasol.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Drummond. A fader. Another shot. And Freak with the layup.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
.157 left to play here in the fourth. Shots good from Butler.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Bulls trail by 5. Now Rose. Gasol, a screen on Harris. Rose passes to Gasol. McDermott, the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Harris. Outside Jackson. Morris right side. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Freak sets a screen for Harris. Jackson has the open look. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half. .110 left to play here in the fourth. Butler dishes to Rose. Gasol with it. Guarded now by Morris. Gasol kicks to Rose. Rose double teamed. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines and have them get that good a look.
Butler against Jackson. Down low. Gasol with the steal. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Harris passes to Jackson. Morris with a screen on Butler. drive by Jackson. Gasol with the rebound.
They are on the ropes, and it is time to put them away. Freak, we're putting it in your hands. Deliver the knockout blow. Let's finish this and get out of here with the W.
What an opportunity here.
Boy, a chance to take the lead. Huge right here.
In the corner, Gibson with it. To the wing right side. Rose goes in. It's off. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. At the line for Bulls, Reggie Jackson. Taking 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Reggie Jackson. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction. but it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm gonna call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm gonna get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're gonna love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested, we now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks, Don.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose, Freak.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Capiche.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
Well, you guys have made this decision so much easier.
What did Mom and Dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me.
All right.
All right. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece, my lady. Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. I sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent and all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionately about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason above all, I've decided to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Good job. Good choice.
Talent they have on that team, they're going to championship this year.
You think so? And you know what that means?
I'm gonna get cha-ching. I love it.
I know.
Yes, my man.
All right, son. Congratulations.
I've been running.
3 letters, M-A-X, baby.
It's Dom we trust, baby.
Dom, we trust.
Let me see this contract. Let me see this contract.
I gotta call, I'll be right back. I gotta call finally. Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak,
Yo, who's this?
this is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
give
phone.
me the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the
Listen
flyers
to
in
me.
his possession.
Freak,
I
give
don't
me the
want to
phone.
talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Yeah. They said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freak,
Are
I'm
you
sorry. He died.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry, Freak. Freak, I am so sorry.
Sis all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
Yeah, when I was all about living the dream. Yeah. I know it'll be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
Yeah, I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die. You know that?
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace and depth that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life is about the blink of an eye. And that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Well, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Come on, let's bounce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the projects like I used to.
Better
remember?
not. You better not. We ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Cece. Hey!
Why are you sneaking up on us?
Man, we thought you two left town yesterday after the funeral.
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. We would have made you something to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Oh, okay.
How you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know, Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy.
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father before that. A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But Daddy, we really just
But Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Maybe. But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual flight to catch tonight.
For real this
Yes,
time?
yes. For real this time.
Well,
It's good to see you again.
Yes.
Love you
Hey,
too.
y'all call
Safe
us when
flight.
you get there, okay?
We will.
as soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
All right. Yeah, y'all
Okay,
call
Mama.
us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right,
Yes,
promise,
of course.
promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. No trust.
Hey, did you forget something?
No, can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa? What's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion? Pete, come here.
What do they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you open it. Hey, Frequency, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house?
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, now I done told you and your sister 1,000,000 times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right where we are.
Absolutely right.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else.
Let me talk
Tell
to
him something.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay,
honey.
look, there's something else in the envelope.
Pete, he says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Yeah. Oh, wait already. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh.
Thank y'all. Love you.
All right, love you guys.
Love you.
Dear Freak, by the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, and really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent, but even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water, and my mom's was the gentle surf. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trashed and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit. So live, and live plentiful. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. My pops was a smart dude, the most dangerous kind, educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom's, yo, she was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young, too young. But my decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, where there's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you could disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand why. Why she of all people was taken from me. The only one good thing I ever had in my life. And that was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings, and no one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I questioned the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. And I found it through my new family. Mr. Pete, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Frick, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Pete is a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist. I've seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she do. CC is no joke. I love her, though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, Freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just... Whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. I hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, a big, fat zero. She was cool, though. Chill. And when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations. My boy, my blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life, at least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste, just a little taste of everything I never had. Can you blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundantly. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe in you. And I always look out for you from above, B. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. That shuttle's work. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heavens. Or maybe, just maybe, my greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remember my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson, portraying the role of Frequency Vibrations, aka Freak. I am from the Inland Empire, California, Philadelphia born, just showing love to everybody out there that's an FOF.
Hello, world. It's your boy Wade Wilson, aka Vic Van Leer, Basquiat, and FOF, friend of Freak. Hey, I was born in Oakland, raised in Richmond, represent all day. Love y'all.
What's up, world? My name is Michelle Mitchenor. I play Cece. I'm representing Jersey. Shout out to my people on the shore and in the city. I'm now residing in LA, living the dream.
What's up, family? This is Gina Breedlove from Fort Greene, representing the Republic of Brooklyn, New York. I play Miss Martha. I wish you all so much love and peace.
What's up, everybody? My name is Arthur Richardson. I play Mr. Pete. I'm a GI soldier. That's Gary, Indiana, for those that don't know. And remember, it's not just a game.
What's up, y'all? My name is Anya Engel Adams, aka Yvette Ming Ching, and I'm originally from upstate New York by way of South Florida, representing for all the independent ladies. and just let them know we got our own, boo. Mwah.
Al Palagonia, born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in Queens, New York, reprising the role of super sports agent Dom Pagnotti. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1, the best. You see this watch? That's diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. That's like speed and power, and that's what I have. I'm the best, and I will represent you. Freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Go 2K16, yeah, boy!
Yo, hear me clearly and hear me good. I am Paul Garangelli from Petaluma, California, also known as P-Town, home of the Butter and Egg Parade and Mocap Madness, and I play the team owner.
Hello, my name is Spike Lee. I hope you enjoyed our NBA 2K16 feature film, Living the Dream. Dolly, a little faster, a little faster. You know I'm on the dolly. This is my signature shot. We had a great, great time doing this. And as I said before, I've never done this before. It was a very, 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 very great learning experience for me. Worked with a great group of people in front of and behind the camera. And you know what? I want you to see everybody worked on this film. So crew, come on in. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.